Hey, what is happening, my fellow delinquents? Welcome back to another episode of Days Gone. I'm your host, Rosary. Today we find ourselves going out for a little bit of shopping. I think our wife wanted to make a pie. If you're just joining us, turns out our wife's not dead. The rumors were highly exaggerated. But, she needs some ingredients for this pie, and we've got to get her some yeast. So that's going to be our task for today. So buckle up. I missed my turn. Shit.
Visitor center. That's gotta be it. No, I just gotta find some yeast. In the kitchen, yeah. It's gotta be in the kitchen. Shit. Breakers. Had to be breakers.
Oh my god, there's so many of them.
And easy, could it?
No time.
Yeah, this is probably a bad plan. Is he fighting with the puppies? If so, that kind of gives me an advantage. As long as he's not fighting with me.
That did it.
Oh goodness. Oh, I hope they can't get in here. Please be too big to fit. Oh, I'm so glad the door closed behind me. Oh man, we're closed. You're gonna have to come back, like, never.
Yeast.
Maybe in the pantry?
There it is. Yes. I hope this is enough.
Alright, well, that's our extremely dangerous shopping trip all said and done. Now if I can just get the fuck up out of here without getting murdered.
That would be wonderful.
St. John to Lieutenant Whitaker, reporting in.
Deacon, Corporal St. John, yes.
I, got the item on your requisition form, the yeast. There wasn't much.
I'm sure that whatever you have is gonna be fine.
So, just curious, why do you need...
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something. I gotta go. I'll talk to you when you bring it in. Whitaker out.
Okay. We'll go.
So in between episodes, I did just a little bit of exploring. Noticed there was a couple nests, and in this area, they're not your regular nests that I've been dealing with in the past. I guess because these army guys kind of keep all that clear. They were like crow's nests full of just murderous crows that dive bomb you if you get close. And couldn't really take them out with the regular Mazel Tov. I ended up getting an upgrade to my crossbow that gives me like fire arrows. So I was able to deal with those using that. That's not the right way. Also took out a, what is it called, Marauder Camp, and did one of those Nero research sites. Really just nothing too exciting that I wanted to do for you all. You've seen me take over Marauders before and do the research sites, but just thought I'd fill you in on what I was doing in the interim.
Ma'am?
Would you stop doing that, please?
I'm sorry?
I know that things are strange, but I can't help that right now.
Well, I live in a barracks with a dozen militia assholes, while my wife lives in a private tent up on an officer's ridge. Nothing strange about that.
Deacon.
And the only time that I see her is when I'm done running one of her errands. Nothing strange about that either, ma'am.
That's a lot of yeast.
Thank you.
I made pizza dough like once. You only need like a pinch.
Are you baking something? I mean, if you need an oven, I know where to find
No,
one.
I'm using it to create viral proteins that they trigger these antibodies. But of course, you were being sarcastic.
Bread, viral proteins, it's all the same to me.
Hey, wait a second. Here. Thank you.
You already said that.
I meant for staying.
Yes, ma'am.
Very interesting. So she's still doing research. There was something I found where there was a Neo site that had been abandoned, and they were all pissed off because these militia guys had taken over the spot. And it said something.
No. Set them over there. Thank you. Corporal St. John, this is Dr. Jimenez. St. John?
Hey, Doc, this is Deacon. What can I do for you?
St. John, good. I need you to stop by the infirmary.
Is something wrong? You need something?
No, nothing like that. I want to check on that arm.
My arm's fine, Doc.
A burn like that, from a wood stove, is nothing to play around with. You want la infección? You come see me. That's an order.
All right, Doc. All right, fine. Whatever you say. St. John out.
But there was a tape recorder that insinuated that she might still be doing some kind of research. She being whatever her wife is called now. Now let's go get our Le Infección looked at. I like when they dive out of the way. Wait, did I pass it? Yeah, I guess I passed
St.
it.
John, this is Captain Curry. Come in.
Yeah, Captain. I'm here.
I just want to let you know that the Colonel gives an informal talk every day at dusk at the staging area where you were sworn in.
Yes, sir.
Now, while these talks are informal, enlisted men and women are expected to attend.
Copy that, sir.
Curry out.
Great. A commander who likes to give fireside chats. Can't wait.
Yeah, it sounds like a good time to be like, oh man, I was out in the sticks doing work.
Siéntese. Have a seat. Have a seat. Mm-hmm. Oh, let's look here. So, who did you ride with back in the day?
I don't know what you're getting at.
No me mientas. Look, Corporal. I spent 20 years in East LA patching up bandas de motoristas and every other kind of pandillero. I know the look. And this? No kind of wood stove titis. All right. Keep it clean. It'll heal on its own. Leave a nasty scar. But I want you to come back and see me in a couple of days.
You got it.
Funny thing. When the city burned and the hordes came in, neighborhoods at war for decades all came together. Fought together. Latinos, Güeros, Chinos, Bloods, Crips. Didn't matter. Crazy what it takes to bring people together sometimes, no?
Thanks, Doc.
Slowly getting trust with these guys. I have like no trust to spare, but they have so many good weapons, and all their stuff's in like pristine condition.
St. John.
Taylor. Haven't heard from you in a while. I was afraid that maybe you gotten too close to that man you were tracking.
Oh, I'm close, all right. I'm right in their friggin' backyard. Hey, I need your help, man. I'm at a small camp south of Crater Lake, just off the South Rim Drive.
Taylor, listen to me. I have no idea what you're doing, but you got...
Oh, shit! No! Let me go! Hey!
Taylor? Oh, damn it.
I'd say you just gotta cut him loose. Boy doesn't know what he's getting into. Where did he say? Rescue Taylor. We also have something about going to this lost cabin mine to get something for somebody. I can't exactly remember. And something about never giving up hope. I can't remember what that one's about either. Let's head up to this one.
St.
Ah, damn it. I rode too close to the gallows and now it's gonna show me the Colonel's pep talk or something.
Days, dozens of new recruits have joined our ranks. We welcome you. We do not care about the color of your skin. We do not care what country you were born in. We do not care if you are a man or a woman. We do not care if you are gay or lesbian or bisexual or transgender. These are things beyond your control. These are things that God has ordained, and we accept them. What we do not accept are liars, thieves, rapists, murderers, fornicators, adulterers, oath-breakers, drug addicts, or criminals of any kind. From this life or the one before. How you conduct yourself, how you act in the eyes of God. These are things that you do control. Any soldier or officer found guilty of any transgression, no matter how small, will be brought here, to this very scaffold, and will be hanged by the neck until they are dead. This punishment may seem cruel to some of you, but you have my promise. Any punishment of ours is a great mercy compared to the punishment of God that is being unleashed on the world outside these walls. None of us is perfect. We do not expect perfection. What we do expect is obedience, order, and discipline. Give us these things, and we will win this war. Company dismissed.
All right, well, at least they're progressive in some ways. Oh, I gotta get gas too. I hate to cut it here, but I think that's what I'm gonna do is end the episode here, and then next episode will be starting with whatever I had to do at those mines. So be sure to check back next week as I continue playing Days Gone. Thank you so much for tuning in, and as always, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care.
Welcome to the end of the video bit. If you enjoyed what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help the channel grow. Here's some other videos you might find entertaining. And while you're at it, feel free to join my Facebook meme group.